Hey, Shalom Akim Shalom. Shalom. Hey, Shalom Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabashim Shai Baraka Thumb. To my dear brothers out there, you little amount of sisters, worshiping Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in spirit and in truth. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone. And what you just heard me speak, basically, when I opened up the lesson, I gave all praises to the creator of the heavens and the earth. And I blessed the brothers and sisters out there that can understand this truth and is fighting for salvation in these last days, man. But as you can see the title, she's become a harlot in the city. Spiritual talk. She's become a harlot in the city. And you know, we always talk about the lowest state that our women have reached. You know, the Negro, Latino, Native American woman, we always talk about the lowest state that she had reached. So I'm not saying nothing that shit, not just the Israelites, but man, almost every podcast is talking about the lowest state that the Negro, Latino, Native American woman has reached. You know? So I'm just speaking what the truth is. And I'm gonna explain the experience that I just went through, which even made this experience that I just had. This is what made me even go live right now, which I don't go live on Sundays. You know what I mean? But the spirit moved me because of what I just experienced. Okay, so it's a spiritual talk. I don't even know what I'm finna say. But I trust in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm finna speak the truth, especially concerning what I just experienced. All right, so she's become a harlot in the city. Okay, now when you jump to the book of Amos, if a brother could slap that up there, Amos chapter 7, verse 17. The Heavenly Father, the creator of the heavens and earth, one of the curses that he put on us Israelites is that our woman was going to become a harlot, which is a whore or slut or a hoe. And that prophecy is showing itself like crazy right now. Our women are walking around gladly showing forth themselves to be hoes. You know? Showing themselves to be ratchet, you know, in sluts. So let me explain what I just experienced, man. All right, so I'm working, I'm doing my thing, and I have to go inside of a mini shopping mall, you know, like a swap meet. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it over here in on the West Coast. They call it swap meets. So I go in there, and I'm handling my business, and the first thing that I see is this Israelite woman with blue hair. She had, not only did she have blue hair, royal blue hair too. Not only did she have royal blue hair, but she had royal blue, what is those things called? Where the hair is, the baby hair. Royal blue baby hair slicked down on the sides with her thighs all hanging out. But she had on booty shorts. You can see that her thighs all ate up and there's dents in the back, you know, which at the same time, you know that it's a curse on you women from the Heavenly Father, the rottenness of the thighs. And that comes from sleeping with too many men. So the Heavenly Father cursed your thighs in that fashion. Now, that's the first thing I experienced, which, you know, you see blue-haired women, you know, little booty shorts all day, right? So I see this woman in the back. As I'm exiting out the store, another group, two Israelite women come out of this store, which they walk in front of me because the timing. So I'm seeing their backside. Tell me why one out of the two Israelite women, which they both was dressed like harlots, but one of them, her rectum or her ass was completely out. I'm talking about no panties. She had on a short dress, but the dress was so short that when she tried to pull it down, it still was raised, and her ass was out. Basically, she had on nothing. She had on nothing. and when since she walked out the store, and that happened just spontaneously to be walking by, but they in front of me, she tried to pull it down. But as soon as that leg moved to walk forward, it shot right back up. And all I could see is ass or rectum jiggling. I was like, oh, she had blonde hair, tattoos, both of them tattoos, blonde hair. But the one of them was more dressed even more crazier than the other one, man. Booty jiggling. You know what I mean? And I can't believe this. I can't believe this, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. And the woman just had, it was nothing to her. It was nothing to that Israelite woman to be walking around like that, man. Now, this is the thing. I'm in the swap meet. It's business, everything. It's people there. Kids are there. Kids are seeing this girl's butt. You know? People are seeing it. The people that's working the store, everybody's seeing this woman walk like this around this shopping mall. You know? And in the mind of an Israelite woman that's sick, that basically, damn, Slocky brothers, the internet a little, man, Slocky brothers, damn, that shit is a demon. It's because what I'm talking about, man. But in the mind of our Israelite woman, they don't think that's a problem, man. That's the lowest state that the nation of Israel has reached. That's the lowest state. You walking around naked now. Basically, fucking demon, man, fucking with the stream. But why you think Elder Apostle Tahar be putting those videos up to stay away from the damn woman, the Israelite woman? Okay? You got the Northern Kingdom woman, she over here in the West Coast, she's going crazy with getting these BBLs. Cause she wants these BBLs. Cause she wants to have the woman like, she wants to have the booty like the Southern Kingdom woman. So she's paying $10,000s of dollars to get these injections in her butt. And it's misproportioned. It's off because the Heavenly Father didn't give you that type of butt. You know? You got women now, they're basically taking the wedding money. They're taking the money that's supposed to be for their daughter's surgery and getting BBLs. You know? That's the lowest state we done been in, man. And this is all because of Esau Edom, the goddamn self-proclaimed white man. This dude had completely destroyed you Israelite women. Then destroyed you and created you. That's the Israelite woman is an experiment, man. She's the result of the Edomite experiment. So you got women like Sexy Red. But it didn't start with no Sexy Red. Sexy Red is just the most flamboyant of the list. It goes all the way back to Little Kim and Foxy Brown. Okay? Of being a whore. Now, during the time of slavery, there's a book called Devastation of the Indies. And during the time of slavery, it was consistent, that book consists of how Esau Edom took the land from the North American Indians and from the indigenous that's in the islands. Now in that book, it's an account that's written that our women, what they would do is they would fight against Esau so bad to not sleep with him that he'd chop off their breasts, he'd chop off their hands. But there's an account in the book that explains that there was a woman, she basically at first she would fight the master like crazy. Fight him, you know, until over a period of time, the author explains, she became one of the most nastiest whores you ever met. You know, she started off fighting, but then she became one of the most nastiest whores you ever met. So that account is found in the book Devastation of the Indies, written by Bartholomew de las Casas. So That little small little account shows what has happened totally to our women. You used to fight against Esau. You used to, you know, be on the Israelite man's side and completely go against Esau. But now, you've become the most nastiest whore that's on earth. Now this is where I seen it. This is spirit. This I'm rolling past. This is where I seen her at. This the woman I explained. Go earlier in the video. I explained. She walked out. Her butt cheeks was out. She had no panties on. Walking with no panties on with a short dress. Basically, she only had a t-shirt on. Her box, her butt, everything was out. Gold hair. Her and her friend was dressed crazy, man. Kids coming all out of here. It was demonic too when I stepped out, because when I was exiting, it just seemed like everybody was coming in or exiting at the same time. You had a nigga with it on a motorcycle chopper playing some loud ass Tupac music. You had another group of women standing off the corner over there. She had blue hair, but her hair was bald. I was just tripping off the scene. I was like, oh shit, what the hell I just walk into? And you had this woman with no panties on, nobody saying nothing to this woman. Walking out, kids all around. Security guard just looking. Nigga on a chopper looking at the woman. He's staring at me at the same time. But going back to what the book of Bartholomew de las Casas wrote, Devastation of the Indies. That account is found in there that a woman, she was fighting against Esau wholeheartedly, but then she became one of the biggest whores you ever could imagine. And he said, he writes that you would have never thought that this woman once upon a time fought like that against him, the way that she became so slutty. You know what I mean? So, like the point, bringing it back to the point, that's what has happened to the Israelite woman. Esau Edom has broke you. You're broken. Like a broken toy. You're broken, but you're broken into becoming a full-out flamboyant harlot. And you don't, it's nothing to you no more. It's not to be hidden. It's flamboyant. It's all out there. And your mindset is that, well, don't look, nigga, or so what, or I'm living my best life. This became very terrible on this side, man. So now, brothers, man, we gotta just suffer seeing our women in this lower state and just wait on the Lord Yahushua. And forget trying to mess with these women with this type of attitudes to them. Blue hair, green hair, turquoise hair. When they walk out and about, everything is showing on their body. Run from that. She got tattoos from her damn bottom lip to her damn pinky toe. Run from that. All right? That's a walking STD. She's become a full-out harlot. And that was the prophecy in Amos 7 and 17. I actually read it. I had called for a brother to bring it out. This is Amos 7 and 17. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall go into forth of his captivity, man. You know, the end is come. 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Man, our women got a hell of a judgment that's finna touch them. And it's like, hey man, the lifestyle that you chose to live, you want to be this whore. You come to like to be in a whore. So, I mean, you're gonna just receive the judgment of the Heavenly Father for it. You know? Our woman has completely become a whore. It's fucking terrible to see. All right? It's super terrible to see it. But you know, it ain't to you sisters out there, um, that should make you feel embarrassed. You should truly be embarrassed when you see your sisters like that. And you really should you should despise their ways. You shouldn't be like, well, that's her, or you know what I'm saying, she living and that's not me. No, you should hate seeing that, man. You shouldn't want to be hanging around with them. You hang around with these women, you mess around and get shot. It's like hanging around gangbangers, hanging around harlots now. They're basically they've become the face of society, the face of the Israelite nation. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me take that back. They became the face of black people, not the Israelite nations. The face of black people. It's the black woman, and then the Latino woman. You ain't far behind them. You know what I'm saying? The shit is just fucking terrible, man. So, you know, that's all I really had. Like I said, it's a spiritual talk. I just explained what I experienced today. I seen butt cheeks everywhere. Kids seeing butt cheeks. Everybody, security guard, all. You know, and it was just nothing. It was nothing for this woman walking around the business like that with no panties on. You know, gold hair, blue hair, all this extra weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shah, that's all I really had to say, man. You know, these women are through. Yahweh Shema Shah, Bakatham, Akim, Step, Shalom.